Today's lesson is about something called Kapalabhati breath. Kapalabhati breath is a traditional yoga pranayama or yoga breathing technique that is a heating breath and also a core-based breath. This breath specifically works our transverse abdomen and our deep front line, which is why you are learning it today, hopefully before you've taken class. So Kapalabhati breath involves a very fast exhale through the nose, followed by what's called a passive inhale. Passive inhale means that you really should not need to concentrate on pulling breath back in after you've exhaled. Just the act of relaxing your belly back out will allow the air pressure from outside of your body to then enter your body. And there's no force needed. Really not even any concentration needed on that inhale. Air wants to fill you, your body wants air. Your focus is on the exhale. So Kapalabhati breath is best demonstrated from the side. We're using all of the muscles through our diaphragm and all of the deep muscles through our core. What's happening is on the inhale, we're allowing that core to expand. On the exhale, you're taking your entire transverse abdomen, this entire surface from your hips up to your lower ribs, and pressing everything in and back. I like to think of it going this way. It's pulling in towards each other and then pressing back towards my spine. So Kapalabhati breath would look like this. I would start with a big exhale, allow my inhale to come in, and then start the pumping breaths of my Kapalabhati. So I'll demo it once, we'll talk about it a little bit more. So that Kapalabhati is really about engaging through the entire transverse abdomen to push very forcefully air out of your abdomen. It's a similar movement to what we do in tabletop. When we allow our transverse abdomen, you might remember this a few times from last week and earlier this week through your back line, dropping your transverse abdomen down towards the floor and then quickly picking it up. So the same Kapalabhati breath that I did sitting, I now can also do in tabletop, where I'm thinking about picking my belly up away from the floor. And sitting back down. So that's a breath that you'll be using in your deep frontline class today, but it's also a breath that I would really encourage you to explore, especially if you are starting to be more in touch with your abdomen, with your abdominal muscles. This is a wonderful breath for a core exercise, but also just to explore how really working the inner workings, the deep workings of your abdomen. Have a wonderful day.